From delivering newspapers to Christopher Nolan. Himesh Patel was born on October 13, 1990, in Cambridgeshire, England, to parents of Gujarati heritage whose families had roots in East Africa. His father was born in Kenya and his mother in Zambia. Growing up, Patel was surrounded by ordinary family life rather than the world of Hollywood. His parents ran a newsagent's shop, and Himesh helped with the business. He even delivered newspapers until he was 21. But there was another side to him. He loved performing. As a child, he would imitate characters he saw on television and in films. When he was around 11 years old, he appeared in a school production. A teacher noticed something in him and encouraged his parents to send him to a local theater group. Patel joined the Key Youth Theatre in Peterborough and later became involved with the Young Actors Company in Cambridge. At the same time, he developed another passion, music. He took piano lessons. Then, as a teenager, he bought himself an electric guitar and taught himself how to play. He was developing skills, and that distinction would become important later. When Himesh was 16, he received an unexpected opportunity. He was contacted about auditioning for the BBC soap opera EastEnders. There was just one problem. The audition came on the same day as one of his GCSE examinations. So Patel did what he had to do. He finished his exam. Then his parents rushed him to the audition, and something unexpected happened. After his first audition, a casting assistant noticed him waiting outside and asked him to read again for the casting director. That second opportunity turned into a life-changing one. He got the role of Taimur Masood. On October 1, 2007, Himesh Patel appeared on EastEnders for the first time. For the next 9 years, Patel became known to millions of British television viewers as Taimur Masood. Patel eventually appeared in hundreds of episodes of EastEnders, making Taimur one of the defining roles of his early career. Patel knew that the next stage of his career would require patience. He worked in other projects, including the Channel 4 sitcom Damned. But the huge international breakthrough still hadn't arrived. Then came an opportunity that would change everything. This was the moment when Patel's career changed direction. He had gone from a teenager playing Taimur Masood on EastEnders to starring in a major Hollywood film. And he hadn't done it by becoming somebody else. The things he'd been practicing for years finally came together. Acting, music, writing, performance, persistence. Sometimes the work you do when nobody is paying attention doesn't look important until the right opportunity arrives. Years later, Christopher Nolan began working on one of his most ambitious projects ever, the Odyssey. The cast included some of the biggest names in Hollywood: Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway, Tom Holland, Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, Charlize Theron, and among them was Himesh Patel. Patel plays Eurylochus, Odysseus's second-in-command. In July 2026, the Odyssey arrived in cinemas. And suddenly, people who might never have heard of Himesh Patel were seeing him alongside some of the biggest stars in the world. But underneath the Hollywood premieres and international attention was the same person who had once helped his parents at their newsagent. The same person who delivered newspapers. Himesh Patel's story is not really about Hollywood. It's about preparation. We often look at someone's breakthrough and assume that's when their journey began. We see the movie, we see the award, but we don't see the years before it. So if you're currently working on something and wondering why nobody is noticing, remember Himesh Patel. Don't confuse being unnoticed with being unsuccessful. Sometimes you're not failing, you're preparing. And sometimes the work you're doing today will become the reason you're ready when your opportunity finally arrives.